We're the visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video out in a bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, title of this video, and if I sound kind of, if my voice if my voice sound kind of deep, you know what I'm saying? That's because it's early in the morning, you know. But anyways, man, welcome back to another video, man. And I want to talk to y'all about something today. I want to talk to y'all about this law of attraction method it is that I use. This law of attraction method it is that I'm using. I've been using this ever since 2018. 19, 20, 21, 20. For 5 straight years, my G. I've been using this technique for 5 years, man. And, you know, honestly, man, this is literally the only law of attraction technique it is that I use at this point now. You know, I used to use a vision board and shit like that, but, you know, I didn't see no results. So I threw it away. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, so welcome back to another video, man. And title of this video is going to be called How to Use Subliminal Affirmations. Now, I made a video about subliminal affirmations about a month ago. And let me explain it right quick. Subliminal affirmations are positive affirmations. However, the reason as to why they call it subliminal is simply because it might be hidden underneath of music. It might be hidden underneath like a waterfall. Or you might just plain old hear the affirmation. I'm telling you what it is. And so basically also another thing that subliminal affirmations does is, you know, like what it is I just said. So basically, you know, for however long that the person that uploaded the subliminal, it could be around, you know, the time limit could be ranged from like 30 minutes. It could be ranged from like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, even 1 minute. Real talk, man. I'm just telling you the game. And you know, in this day and age, this is all topic, but it relates. But in this day and age, man, this is why I always say, you know, this is why I always say we have no excuse to not be happy. We have no excuse to not live out the life of our dreams. I think I said it right. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, man, we have no excuses in this day and age simply because we are living in the age of cheat code. You know, I call it the digital age of cheat code. Like, you like, if you're a person that's going through depression right now and something like that, you could literally type in, man, and shout out to this YouTube channel, J Vibe Subliminal. Now, J Vibe Subliminal, he deleted all of her subliminals, man. But real talk, man, you know, when it comes to like the 1 minute, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like the 1 minute type of subliminal affirmations, look, man, she was one of the best, or he was one of the best. I don't know which one it was. But real talk though, man, it's like you have no excuses. And the reason that's what I'm saying is simply because, like, literally what I'm talking about, all you had to do was type in, if you was a person that was going through depression or something like that, all you had to do was type in happiness, subliminal. Or, you know, if you would have known about J Vibes, and in less than 1 minute, you'll be the happiest individual alive. You'll be free from depression out of this bitch. Look, G, we are living in the age of cheat code. If you're going through depression, if you having money problems, if you can't get the partners it is that you want, what's some other things? If you're looking for like a place to live, what's some other? It's not even just with those type of not even with things it is that you need. It can even be with, like, you know, let's say you want to work out every day. Let's say you want to learn how to cook. Let's say you want to play volleyball. I don't know. But what I'm trying to get across is literally all you got to do is type in what it is that you want to get better at, or, you know, real talk. All you got to do is type in what it is that you want to get better at. And right then and right there, you can literally, all you got to do is type that in and then type in subliminal affirmations after that, and it'll pop up. Man, we are living in age of Chico. And this is the last thing I'm going to talk about when it comes to that, man. So what is it that I'm using currently when it comes to subliminals, man? What is it that I'm using currently at the current moment? Well, you know, glad you asked. You see, the number one thing it is, well, let me tell you this, man. Like I said, man, I've been using subliminals for 5 years. So, you know, I knew about it for a very long time. So I might be exposing my age. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's one thing it is that I did do, right? You see, look, man, I know about the fountain of youth. I'm telling you what it is, G. Real talk. You know, I literally reversed my age I'm 18 and 19 again. I'm telling you what it is, man. And there's a reason for that being, though, simply because of what I'm talking to y'all about in this video. This is my fountain of youth, my G. This is my fountain of youth. This is what I be talking about when I be talking about like the fountain of youth. So to anyone that's looking for the fountain of youth, man, this is how I got my fountain of youth. I'm literally, well, it's not me telling myself I'm 18 or, real talk, it's not me telling myself that, but I'm listening to like audios that made me reverse my age. Motherfucker, I'm 18 again. I'm telling you what it is. But yeah, that's like one of the main ones I'm using right now. Another main one it is I'm making sure, I'm using the rich one because as a man, it is extremely important to be rich. I'm telling you the game, man. You see, we have not been taught the importance of money when we are in school, man. I'm telling you the game. So this is why most people end up down bad. And I was about to end up down bad as well. And I caught on to that. I say, I'll be damn. I'm telling you what it is, man. So, I'm using the money subliminal affirmations. I'm using the attract hot women affirmation. You know what I'm saying? Then also combined with that, I'm using the have sex with hot women affirmation. Real talk, man. And multi-millionaire affirmation, mansion affirmation, what's some other shit? Rapper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Young visionary. Feel free to check me out. But what's some other ones, man? Playboy. I'm a playboy. Yeah. Oh, style. Real talk, man, because I ain't gonna spag and cap to you, man. Because I got another, wait, this is my channel, Word of Visionaries. But, I ain't gonna spag and cap to you, man. I don't know what happens. It's like when you get older and shit like that, you stop caring about how you dress. And I caught on to that. I say, I'll be damn. I'm telling you what it is. We putting that shit on, making sure I'm the flyest I could be, making sure I got that designer on. You know what I'm saying? But making sure I'm happy, perfect health. Oh, and these are the last thing I'm gonna say. There's plenty more things, but I can't think of everything right now. But look, man, the top 3 things, man, or top 5 things. These are the top 2. Top 2 is making sure I'm the luckiest being to ever exist. So I'm using a good luck subliminal because it's very important to be lucky. And making sure I'm a winner. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. But so now I know the title of the video is called, and this is already 8 minutes, but I know the title of the video is called How to Use Subliminal Affirmations. I was just telling y'all which one it was I was using, but how to use subliminal affirmations. You see, now this is where it gets tricky at. One thing about me, man, when I used to, one thing about me I used to do, when you use subliminal affirmations, man, one of the main things you're going to run across is you're going to keep on trying to change your playlist. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. You're honestly going to keep on constantly trying to change your playlist over and over and over. And the reason why is simply because it's just like, why would you not do it? And what I'm saying is like, motherfucker, you have the opportunity to become perfect. I'm telling you what it is. Here you go. And that's why you keep on changing your playlist. So here you go saying, oh, you probably just got a new thought in your head of what it is that you want to do. Now, the first thing is you're going to go on YouTube and look for a subliminal, you know what I'm saying? Or if that subliminal is that you're playing right now, if you ain't seeing the results from it, right, then you're going to keep on trying to change it. I'm telling you what it is, And I used to do that, man. I used to do it, but it's like, I don't know, man. When I kept on trying to change my playlist over and over, it made me feel like I wasn't getting nowhere. Because, you got to think about it. Like, this is what I live by as well. It's like, you keep on trying to change something that don't need to be fixed. Or what's another word I could say? Like, you keep on trying to change it. And when you keep on trying to change things, one of the things that's going to happen is you're not going to see the blessing it is that you're getting. So let me use an example right quick, right? So let's say you had an opportunity. Let's say you playing a money subliminal, right? And let's say you had an opportunity to attract some money and something like that, right? But the thing is, you had no idea you attracted that money opportunity because in your mind, you keep on thinking that the subliminal it is that you're using at the current moment that deals with money. You thinking it don't work, or you thinking you gotta do something else. You feel me? But that's one of the main reasons as to why I don't like to change my playlist anymore, man. I haven't touched that playlist. I haven't touched that playlist in about, because I got back on my A game. I'm back on my A game, so I've been on my A game for like almost a week now. So I haven't touched my playlist in almost a week, man. Real talk, and I feel very good. I'm telling you what it is. That shit is borderline an addiction, you know. But anyways, man. So, but that's one of the ways on how to use subliminal affirmations. Another thing it is I want to talk about is listen to all the people that got a whole lot of subliminal affirmations. Now, let me just tell you how many subliminal affirmations it is that I use on a consistent basis. This is probably why I be tired of them motherfuckers. I'm telling you what it is, man. I use 202. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk, man. I use 202 subliminal affirmations in this bitch. This is probably why I be tired of them motherfuckers. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk, man. But I don't use all 202. You know, I probably use like 190 or some shit like that. It's still a whole lot. Damn. But, you know, I remember, man, that ain't nothing compared to what I used to use back in the day. Motherfucker, I don't know what made me think of this shit, but back in the day, like in 2018 when I first learned about subliminals, motherfucker, I had like 500 different subliminals on my playlist, G. Like 500. I'm not even making this shit up. I don't know how the fuck I was operating. I'm telling you what it is, man. I don't know how I did that. But real talk though, man. I had at least like 500 different subliminal affirmations back in 2018. That shit was crazy. But, you know, so for me to have only 200, you know, rich subliminal problems. I'm telling you what it is, man. But yeah, man. So, so basically what I'm saying is, you know, so, you know, it's not even just with that though, but let's say, so point I'm trying to get across is, I'm gonna just speak on my end. One thing it is, when I use subliminals, man, it takes up a whole lot of my time. I'm just telling you what it is, man. Motherfucker, a subliminal is like a full-time job. I'm telling you what it is, or it's a part-time job, because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It takes me like 5 hours. Real talk, I'm telling you the game. For me to listen to all of the subliminals it is that I want, it takes me at least like 5 hours to listen to them all. I'm telling you the game. So point I'm trying to get across is, if you are an individual that's in that same type of position, my best advice I give to you, man, look, G, one thing about subliminals, it takes up a whole lot of your time. Like I said, it takes me like 5 hours to get that shit done. So let's say if I woke up around like 9 o'clock, right? I woke up around 9 a.m. And then all of a sudden, I want to use my subliminal affirmations that takes like 5 hours. So what's 9 plus 5 out in this bit? It's like 10, 11, 12, 1. So you telling me I'll be done listening to my subliminals at 2 p.m.? Yeah, it's true I might listen to my subliminals, right? Yeah, it's true I might feel the positive benefits from my subliminals, but at the end of the day, it's something bigger than subliminals. It's something bigger than that. And the thing that's more important than that is your time. I'm telling you what look, G, time is the most important thing on this earth. And basically what I'm saying is, you need to enjoy all the time it is that you got. So the point I'm trying to get across is, instead of you listening to subliminals all day, you could get a whole lot of other things done throughout your whole day. I'm telling you again. So the point I'm trying to get across is, you know, this I'm gonna have to force myself to do this. I'm gonna have to train myself to do this shit, man. You know, I'm gonna have to start waking up around I'm gonna have to start waking up around 3 a.m. I'm telling you the game. If I really want to listen to subliminals, man, I'm gonna have to wake up around like 3 a.m. or I'm gonna have to, you know, if I stay up, because one thing about me, man, you know, I like to stay up past 12 and shit like that. But I'm just telling you the game. If I want to stay up past 12 a.m. or if I want to stay up past 12 a.m., man, then at 12 a.m., I gotta listen to my subliminals. Because if I don't listen to my subliminals early, then what's going to happen is I'm going to waste time. Here I go. I'll be waking up around like 11 a.m., 9 a.m. Motherfucker, like I told you, my subliminals I be listening to takes me like 5 hours. Motherfucker, it's gonna be 5 p.m. when I'm done. I'm telling you what it is. Nah, bro, nah. I'm telling you, man, this is one of the main reasons as to why I don't be consistent on my subliminals in the first place. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell you what it is. I ain't use my subliminals today. I did not use my subliminals today, G. And the reason as to why I didn't use my subliminals today is basically what it is I'm talking about now. Motherfucker, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 a.m., my G. So it's true I could listen to my subliminals, right? It's true. But the thing is, 9, 10, 11, 12, I'll be done listening to my subliminals at 1 p.m., bro. Look, G, motherfucker, I probably could be at my job at 1 p.m. Motherfucker, I probably could be traveling the world around 1 p.m. Motherfucker, I could be doing a whole lot of shit at 1 p.m. But instead, I'm gonna be at home listening to some subliminal. Fuck all of that. And also on top of that, you know, you got real life problems in your way. So what do I mean by that? Here you go. Let's say if you did wake up around 10 a.m. or something like that, and then, like I said, you got a long list like I got. You got like, it takes you like 6-7 hours or some shit like that, right? Look, man, you know, you got life in your way. So what I mean is you probably have to do something. You know, you probably got to go to your job. You know what I'm saying? You know, it might be an emergency or some shit. You don't know. Well, here you go. You just listening to subliminal. Man, I ain't gonna sit back and catch you, man. Subliminals could get in your way, but in order for it to not get in your way, you gotta listen to subliminals ahead of time. So, like I said, this is to all the people that got like a long subliminal list, just like how I do. Look, man, you gotta wake up around 3. You gotta wake up extremely early, my G. Either 3, either 4, or either 5. If you really dedicated, it could be 2. I'm telling you what it is, man. But you know, because I just, like I said, this is basically like a message to myself, man. I'm not listening to subliminals anymore. If I gotta wake up around 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. No, I'm not listening to no subliminals, B. The fuck. Anyways, man. But trying to think of something else, man. Because I know there's plenty more things I want to talk about when it comes to this topic, man. Let me think about it, man. Well, so let me speak about boosters. You feel me? Let me speak about boosters. You know, fast results. Let me speak about that shit, man. Hey, look, G. One of the biggest things it is that I want for subliminals to do for me, man. One of the biggest things I wanted to do is, I wanted to do, man, I wanted to be embedded into my DNA. Now, what it is that I mean, you see, what it is that I mean is, you know, because I'm you know, real talk, I'm into spirituality and shit like that, man. And let me just tell you about this, G. You know, I know there's a whole lot of individuals. You see, one thing, also another thing. Well, I don't know if it's related or not, but I will admit, man, I know a whole lot of shit. I'm telling you what it is, man. But the thing it is that I act like I don't know a whole lot of shit. That's part of the art of war. You know what I'm saying? You blend in, and you blend into influence. This is off topic, but you blend into influence. So what it is that I mean is you look like everybody else. Real talk. Here, I know people in real life and shit like that, they be thinking I'm like the coolest individual alive. They just be thinking I be partying, you know what I'm saying? Be thinking I be motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Just be doing some cool ass shit all the time. I'm just too cool for school out in this bitch. When in reality, it's true, I am too cool for school out in this bitch. But point I'm trying to get across is I know a whole lot of shit low key, and I know what people like. And so since I know that, right, basically I'm blended in. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to be an individual to influence people, right? If I want to be an individual and influence people to do better and shit like that, then what's going to happen is, since these people think I'm too cool, you know what I'm saying? Because people like cool people, right? So since people looking at me in that manner, then what's going to happen is I could get my point across easily without you even knowing that I know a whole lot of shit. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. Boy, I know so much to the point you wouldn't even believe it. I'm telling you the game. I'm telling you, man. This why when people be speaking truth and stuff like that, here they go. Here you go. You might be an individual speaking truth. These people probably looking at you like you crazy. Motherfucker, you knew too much. They don't know that shit. It's like speaking a foreign language. It's like someone speaking Korean to me or something like that. Motherfucker, I would not know what the hell he talking about. I'm telling you what it is, man. But anyways, man, so what the fuck else I was trying to talk about? Oh yeah, so this is to all the individuals that wanna that might want to use boosters, or that's using boosters, subliminal results, like fast results and stuff like that. Look, man, I want subliminal affirmations to be embedded into my DNA. And basically what it is that I mean is, like I said, I'm a believer in spirituality, and I believe that, once we finish with this vessel, you know what I'm saying, that, it's a 9 times out of 10, we going to keep on playing in the game of existence on some shit. So the point I'm trying to get across is, if that's the case, then what it is I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I get the greatest spot of all time. I'm gonna make sure I get the luckiest spot of all time. I'm gonna make sure I'm in the top position since birth. I'm telling you what it is. I'm gonna make sure I get the luckiest vessel, the luckiest birth chart, all that shit. I'm telling you the game. So what it is that I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Basically what I plan to do is I plan to take subliminals alongside with me. I'm telling you the game, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want everything it is that I'm doing right here in this vessel on some shit. Then what it is I'm gonna do, real talk, man. I'm gonna get it embedded into my soul, into my spirit on some shit. That's basically what it is I'm talking about. So that's the reason as to why I use permanent results when it comes to subliminals. You feel me? And it was a point in time, man, where I wasn't using like full lightning speed results or full lightning speed boosters. It's a reason. The reason as to why I wasn't using full lightning speed boosters, or like, just get like subliminal boosters. The reason as to why I was against it at one point in time is simply because, I was a believer in, like, I was a believer that it's, why use boosters when everything is already here? And basically what it is I'm saying is, like, it's like telling yourself, why you gotta use a booster if you telling yourself you are handsome. You feel me? Like, what's the best way I could describe it? It's like telling, so basically what I'm saying is, a booster is basically telling yourself that you don't have it yet because you got to use a booster. And that's basically why I was against it, because it was basically telling myself that I don't have it yet. So I was against it for a very long time, but I ain't gonna, like I said, man, money is the most important thing. It is. Money is extremely important, my G. So, I was, like I said, I was against not using boosters, and I was perfectly fine with that, man. But I ain't perfectly fine being broke. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get to the money quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you the game, man. So, and I gotta do everything it is I gotta do to get to the money quick. Because when you, look, man, it's not a, and I'm just gonna tell you this, man. And, real talk, man, I guess I could say, look, man, it's not about manifesting it. It's not about manifesting things quick, or it's not about using subliminal boosters. It's not or instant manifestation, what I meant to say, or it's not about using subliminal boosters as well quick. No, the thing it is that you got to do quick, you got to attract money quick. Because for some reason, when you get the money, real talk, man, when you get the money, then you can get everything it is that you want. You see, the only thing that's holding you back, my G, is money. That's the only thing that's holding you back. The only thing that's holding you back, right? The only thing that's holding you back from living the life of your dreams, it's your finances, my G. I'm telling, let me, this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. Like I told you, I've been knew about the law of attraction. I've been knew about subliminal affirmations. I've been knew about vision boards, visualization, and Reiki. I've been knew about all of that shit. At the end of the day, even with me knowing about all of that, I was still broke, and I was still in the same position. And I made a video about this. Like I said, in that video, I was saying, it don't matter how much you know. It don't matter how positive you are. It don't matter how enlightened, how woke. It don't matter how any of those things you are, my G. If you are broke, then you're going to be struggling just like the 99%. I'm telling you, man, because I literally used to be asking myself this question. It's like, why am I still in the same position when I know I don't have that mindset no more? Why am I in the same position? Why am I in the same position if I am a new version of me? Why am I in the same position? It don't make no sense. But the whole entire time I was broke. I'm telling you, man. So you know, like I said, man, like I said, look, I love subliminal affirmations. But point I'm trying to get across is, look, man, the only thing that's really holding you back though is money. That's the only thing that's really holding you back. So here you go. I'm speaking from experience. Here I go. Every single day I'm playing. I have a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. You know, I'm damn sure playing that every day. But real talk. But at the end of the day, I got to go out and I got to work harder so I can get my mansion. Same goes for me saying, you know, I'm a multi-millionaire. Yeah, I'm going to play it every day still. You know what I'm saying? I might be playing it 24/7. But at the end of the day, I still got to go out and I still got to make my money so I can be a multi-millionaire. Because I'm going to just tell you this, man. Look, man, I don't want to use this example on some shit, but, you know, I could tell myself I'm a multi-millionaire, all it is that I want. I was going to say all the bleep you want, but I think I've been cussing too much. But, you know, I could tell myself I'm a multi-millionaire, all it is that I want. But let's just say if a purge, I'm just telling you the game, man. Let's just say a purge were to happen tomorrow or some shit like that. Then I got to look at my bank account, right? I got to look at my bank account. That shit says like $500 or some shit. So, like I said, so let's say it was a purge. Let's say it was a purge going to happen like tomorrow, right? And I got $500. And I'm not equipped for the purge. No weapons. No, what's the word I'm looking for? No barriers so people can't come in the crib. Motherfucker, I'll be fucked. I'm telling you what it is. But that's the point I'm trying to get across, though. So the point I'm trying to get across is your money is going to be... Look, man, I guess I could say it like this. If you want to do the things it is that you want to do on your own time, and I made a video about this as well, to all the men out here that's trying to date. Look, G, if you're a person out here that's trying to date, right? Especially as a man, if you're a man out here trying to date women and stuff like that, do not worry about females when you are broke. I'm telling you what it is, because when you are broke and you're trying to date women, then what's going to happen is you're going to run through a whole list of problems. Here you go. Let's say you go on a date. You can't pay for the date, because 9 times out of 10, a man is supposed to pay for the date. I'm just telling you what it is. You're the provider. That's why the females always want you to pay. But motherfucker, you gotta look at your bank account before you start to pay. Then on top of that, you know, let's say she wanna fuck. I'm just telling you what it is. Let's say she wanna do that, right? Here you go. Where you gonna take her? You don't have a crib, so you're gonna have to take her to a hotel or something like that. And, you know, you probably gonna have to make up a lie saying, oh, you know, I'm not from here. I did it before. I'm telling you what it is. What's some other things, man? Here you go. And number 3 is, well, but point I'm trying to get across is, man, point I'm trying to get across is your money is going to, look, man, the more money it is that you got in real life, it's going to make you live the life it is that you want. So if you want to, look, man, like I said, subliminal affirmations is a great tool to use. One of the greatest tools ever to use. But point I'm trying to get across is, it's like, you know, so this is going to be the last example I'm going to use. So like I said, I'm a rapper out in this bitch. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper. And every single day, well, not every single day, but, you know, most of the time, right, I always play, I am a world famous rapper on some shit. You know, I'm telling you the game. But at the end of the day, motherfucker, I don't have that many views on my damn music. I'm telling you what it is, man. But point I'm trying to get across is when I get my money right, what's going to happen is I'm going to have the ability to promote my music through like YouTube ads, Spotify ads, you know what I'm saying? What's some other shit? But what I'm trying to get across, I will be able to organically promote my music, right? So if I promote it on YouTube ads, right? If I have my money to promote my music, then what's going to happen is I'm going to get the positive reception it is that I always wanted. Instead of me just listening to a subliminal all day telling myself I'm a world famous rapper. No, I'm going to actually become a world famous rapper. How do I actually become a world famous rapper? I get the money it is that I need so I can promote my music so people could listen to it. And then my subliminal affirmation will work because people is listening to it. Let me use another example. You know, instead of me just telling myself I'm a multi-millionaire every single day, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get my riches. And when I get my riches, as I keep on seeing my money increase, then I'm going to keep on believing into myself. I'm a multi-millionaire, and keep on attracting opportunities left and right. Same, and this is the last one I'm gonna use. Same goes for like a mansion. I'm telling you what it is. You know, I'ma still use I have a mansion and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to work hard and I'm gonna have to really get my mansion. And then when I really get my mansion right, what's gonna happen is that's when I'm gonna have the opportunity to play, motherfucker. I'm having a mansion, or you know, the subliminal affirmation. I have a mansion inside of my motherfucking mansion. I'm telling you what it is, and it could be used for any example it is that you want to use, man. But what I'm trying to get across is do this shit in real life. Do this shit in real life. One of the biggest ways you can do it in real life is when you place yourself in position. What do I mean by placing yourself in position? Having the money it is that you need. When you got the money it is that you need, then that's when you could truthfully live a free life. I'm telling you what it is. Then you can listen to all the subliminals it is that you want on your own time. I'm telling you the game, man. Get your money right first, G. I'm telling you what it is. But if you like this video, though, man, stay tuned for some more videos. And we out. V's up.